before we start, can we stand up for our prayer? Miss Lian, please do the prayer. Amen. Amen. So, before you take your seat, please arrange yours properly and pick up your papers under your chair. Okay, so you will now take your seat. So, once again, how are your class?
Very fine, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So, I hope you're really good and I hope you are ready to learn our new topic today. So, who are absent today, Miss Secretary? Okay, so there are some absent today. So for those who are present, give 5 claps. Okay, very good. So let me introduce to you our hindi ko sabi. Yung sa top, pwede na natin ikaw and edit. So by the way, class, is anyone you here still remember our last topic? Miss Brian?
So I think, ma'am, our topic last yesterday is all about the watercolor painting.
Okay, so it's all about the watercolor painting. So I hope and I think you're all knowledgeable enough about our last topic. So now let's move. Okay, so now let me introduce to you our classroom rules. Okay, so our classroom rules.
Crisna.
Good. First,
C.
okay, Miss Brian, please read.
C. Cooperate with others. R. Respect everyone and their property. I. Involve yourself in class discussion. S. Stay focused on task. M. No talking while the teacher is speaking. A. Always be prepared for class.
Okay, thank you, Miss Brian. So our first lesson rules is first, cooperate with others. Second, respect everyone and their property. I. Involve yourself in class discussion. Next is stay focused on task. No talking while teacher is speaking. Always be prepared for class. So do you understand, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now, who among you here still remember our last topic? Yes, Miss Lian.
So our topic last yesterday was watercolor painting.
Okay, so it's all about watercolor painting. So I hope and I think you're all knowledgeable enough about our last topic, last meeting. Okay, so now let's move on to our activity. So this activity is called 4 pics 1 word. So all you need to do is to guess what word is it all about. So I will put a picture here and you will guess what is it all about. Okay, so I will give you 5 seconds to answer. Miss Brian?
I think, ma'am, it's charcoal.
Okay, so your answer is charcoal. So let's see if you are correct. Okay, so the word is charcoal. So give 5 claps to Miss Brian. Okay, so based from our activity that we just had, so what do you think is our topic today?
I think, ma'am, our topic this morning is all about charcoal drawing.
All about charcoal drawing.
Yes.
Okay, so you got the correct answer. So our topic today is all about charcoal drawing. Okay, so for you, Miss Willian, what are your ideas about charcoal drawing?
So my ideas of charcoal drawing, ma'am, is when you draw, you can choose and draw sa charcoal.
Okay, very good. So give 5 claps to Miss Willian. Okay, so our learning is at the end of the lesson, the students will be able to identify the tools and its uses in charcoal drawing. So at the end of the lesson, we will know the tools and using in making a charcoal drawing. So here are the tools in making a charcoal drawing. So first is So here is the
These are often referred to as barn charcoal and are usually made from charred twigs of willow wood.
Okay, so charcoal sticks comes from a different thicknesses and densities. So there are hard, medium, and soft. So nang sila lagi nga kuan it says. So usually kung magamit ka og katong charcoal nga gamit, kay kailangan na magamit og sharpener para makakuha ka tatong powder na texture. So that kanang makagama ta og kanang shadow bitaw nga kuan kanang satong charcoal drawing magagama ta og shadow. Next tool is charcoal pencil. Charcoal pencil, these are a compressed form of charcoal which is bound with clay and encased in wood to form a pencil. So, do you have idea, Ms. Misan?
So, kung siya ang pencil, ma'am, kay katong charcoal, din o ma'am, then, hindi mo siyang i-draw kay, like charcoal, dito mo gawas sa yarin, kung mo siya i-blend kay nice.
Okay, very good. So, charcoal pencil, sa charcoal pencil, charcoal ang natin siya, but it is a pencil and it is easy to use because it is easy to use unlike sa charcoal sticks. Ang charcoal pencil kay kuan ka nang limong siya, tas taas po siya, so easy lang siya nakawigdan. Also, daghan po siya og kanang kuan style ay kanang napo siya lahi-lahi nga variation. Like naa siya soft, napo siya medium or hard. Para sa charcoal sticks. So, do you understand? Yes. Okay, so our next tool,
Tortillions. Tortillions. These are compressed paper stumps for blending and graduating areas of process.
okay, so tortillions, these are compressed paper stamps for blending and graduating areas of charcoal techniques. So, do you have any idea, Miss Sunugan?
For me, mga tortillas is use siya, for example, drawing. If you want to create something na highlight sa drawing, yes, you can use your
Okay, very good. So, give big clap to Miss Sunugan. Okay, so tortillas, more na siya og kanang more siya cloth bitaw nga ituyok kanang giporma bitaw siya og pencil. So, mo na siya imo ang i-use para kanang makagama ka og shade, sa imo ang drawing. Okay, so you understand? Yes. Next tool is sharpeners and craft knives. Used for sharpening charcoal and charcoal, chalk, and pastel pencils. So you'll know that sharpeners is used to sharpen a pencil or any kind of pencil or a charcoal stick. So para maka-drawing ka og kanang nindot bitaw nga line, tas detailed pud ang kuan ang iyang drawing. Our next tool is erasers. Please read everyone.
Erasers. Use to create light tones by removing layers of charcoal on the surface of the drawing.
Okay, so erasers is used to create light tones by removing layers of charcoal from the surface of the drawing. So if you want na naakay mga kanang highlight or kanang naakay mga na-drawing na mga unwanted na mga lines sa yung drawing, so you can use erasers. Okay, understand class? Yes. Next tool is fixative sprays. Fixative sprays are quick drying colorless glues that you spray into your work to prevent it from smudging. So, do you have any idea, Ms. Megan?
For me, man, fixative spray is used to create na if you are drawing, like use or pwede ka mo
please give 5 taps on isimugan. So dili na siya mas-match. So do you have any questions or clarifications, class?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so Miss Brian, do you have any question?
So what is the importance of this topic, ma'am?
Okay, so the importance of this topic is if we all know the common tools in charcoal drawing, makabalo taon usay paggamito nato sa ato ang pagdrawing. So okay, again class. So what are the common tools in charcoal drawing?
Charcoal sticks, charcoal pencils, tortillas, sharpeners, and craft knives, erasers, fixatives, crayons.
Okay, so now that you already know the common tools in charcoal drawing, so the importance of knowing the common tools in charcoal drawing is kabalo taon saon paggamit sa mga tools. And also, minus ko na ito ang creativity, ang atong skills, if may involve sa charcoal drawing. So, do you have any questions? Okay, so let's move on to our Okay, class. So, since you all know the common tools in charcoal drawing, so let's move on to our activity. So, in a 1/2 sheet of paper, answer the following questions and circle the correct answer. Copy and answer. And after that, your assignment is to print at least 3 types of tools in charcoal drawing. Okay, so when you are done, please pass it to me. Okay, class. So, can you stand up for our prayer?
Classmates, let's end. Amen.
Amen. Class, dismiss.